Hey guys, what is going on? It is Mario, and it is the House of Hookah. Trying to grow my hair out a little bit, kind of. And I am here with the Hookah of Peace, as it is hitting like a champ. Mmm, yummy. Okay. So, anyways, I was going to talk today about kind of where I'm at, as far as my training, as far as my recovery. So, yes, my back injury has slowly subsided. And I'm back to working with heavier weights. So I was actually back to squatting, 225, 235, 245, and I was like, holy shit, this came up really easy. Like, wow. And I was shocked. I was like, okay, cool. So at least I knew in the back of my head, okay, great, I can finally work back up to where I was before. And I know for some of you guys, oh, 245 is nothing, but for me, like, that was something really hard to get up to. So because I'm a small guy. Like, I'm not a Ben Rice, squatting 500 pounds like it's nothing. However, I wanted to talk today about linear periodization versus, let's just say, your typical starting strength, increasing the weight every time you go into the gym. So right now, as in my training, I prefer to right now start kind of slowly shifting over to a linear periodization, meaning that I'm going to break my training down into 4 blocks. And I could actually go into further depth with a whiteboard if you guys want me to down the road. So let's say that for the first 4 weeks or 3 weeks, whichever, I don't even, doesn't really fucking matter, I will be incorporating something such as something even like, I don't know, 4 sets of 6, and then every 3 weeks I would increase the intensity, meaning that I would increase the weight on my main lifts. However, every 3 weeks or every 4 weeks, depending on how I felt, I'm not gonna take a deload if I don't see one to be taken. So if I don't feel it, like, okay, I still feel great, like I can still hit PRs, or I could still train with a higher intensity. There's no reason for me to take a fucking deload. And then for the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks after that, I will do something such as like a 5 sets of 5, or maybe even 5 sets of 3, excuse me. And again, likewise, I will increase the intensity, and then the following 3 weeks would be 3 sets of 3, and then the following after that would just be a couple, maybe like one straight set of 3 or one straight set of 5 with a heavier weight as I see fit, like I said. So again, that's kind of like a very basic model of linear periodization. So again, I don't have my whiteboard. I'm kind of just talking out of my ass right now because this is just a last minute video, and I was actually about to write this shit down in my notebook for what I'm going to be doing for the next 12 weeks of my training. And again, this is just something that I want to kind of like, shoot out to you people, because down the road you're going to realize, fuck, dude, I can't add 5, 10 pounds every lift, every session. It's going to get harder. So eventually that's when you have to start shifting over into something of a periodization type scheme where, for a few weeks you're working at a certain percentage or a certain intensity. The following weeks after that, you're going to be working at a higher intensity. Again, repeat the same pattern over and over. And then at the end, you tend to find out, oh shit, I've gained, maybe 20 pounds in my squat PR. My previous was, 315, now it's 335. Awesome, I'll take it. Again, you reset your percentages, and then you repeat the same periodization template over again. And again, there's so many different types of periodization. There's so many fucking types. I won't even get into it. However, that's just what I'm going to be doing with my training, and that's something I wanted you to shoot over to you guys, that you guys can look into doing with your future training. So if you guys had any questions or any comments or anything, please down below. Any stupid comments, or just, I don't care if you guys troll, but if it's just like, dude, that had nothing to fucking do with the video, if it's some sort of ad hominem fucking insult to me, then I'm just going to fucking delete it. Alright guys, and I'm going to take one hit of hookah for the vine. I absolutely do not advocate smoking hookah. However, if you guys are hookah smokers, I love my hookah smoking buddies. Please feel free to comment with your favorite flavor, your fucking favorite hookah, whatever you guys have. I'm a huge hookah fiend. I have a fucking, I'll show it to you guys right now. This is totally off topic. Strikingly fresh Fumari tobacco, 1 kilo. Seriously, this thing is worth, if you go to the store, they have like little like bags that are about 100 grams that go for like 15, 18 bucks. Fucking rip of your money. Those will literally be like 4 hookah heads worth of tobacco. This has already lasted me over 20 easy, and I still have more than half. Alright guys, I am out. Again, stay safe, don't do drugs, don't smoke, but if you do, please feel free to comment because I love my smoking friends. Alright, bye-bye.